What's up, everyone? My name is Rodrigo, aka Boogie702, and this past weekend, I got the opportunity to photograph the Formula One race here in Las Vegas, but it honestly didn't go as I planned it out to be, so let me tell you why. So back in March, I got reached out to by one of the Formula One teams, and it was Alpine Racing. And I was honestly just blown away that, they considered me to be part of their team as a photographer for this event. It's a huge deal. It was a big event for the city. Like, I was really excited, even though I had no idea what I was going to be doing. I've never photographed Formula One race cars. I've done panning shots here and there, but, photographing Formula One cars is a whole nother ball game. So I start, talking with one of the communication managers from the Alpine team. So everything's going good. We're talking pretty much every month. So eventually, I get to meet her. Well, not meet her, over a Zoom call. We talked and, I got a better understanding of what she wanted from me from this event. So, each time we talked, like, I got more and more excited. We had everything pretty much set. I sent over my quote. Everything was good. And then, couple months went by, and I didn't hear anything anymore. So, I started to get kind of nervous. And then one morning, 2 weeks before the race, I get this email right here. And I was so disappointed, man. I was crushed. Like, cause I was so excited to be a part of this event. Again, even though I didn't know anything about, Formula One racing photography, like I had no experience in that field, but I was excited for the challenge, so I was really bummed out when I got this email. I was angry at her, honestly, because, why would you go through all that time to, talk to me over months, do a Zoom calls and, ask me for my quote. Like, I was really disappointed. I was angry at her, but, I'm not going to put her on blast, like, because I have a feeling that, it was somebody above her. Like, it wasn't her, because she had been following my page for a while, which I didn't know. She told me over the Zoom call. I'm pretty sure someone up higher, pulled the plug on it, probably because, I didn't have experience or whatever happened. But, I don't hold any grudges against her. I'm so grateful that she reached out to me and, wanted to give me an opportunity in this. So now it's race weekend, everything's going on, like, and I'm just there like, damn, I should have been out there. So, I'm like, I'm going to go out there for myself. At first I wanted to prove them wrong, that, they should have given me this opportunity. But then I was like, screw this. Like, I just want to prove to myself that I can do this type of photography. So, I went out there, I got a really good spot, on this bridge overlooking one of the turns where they're about to haul ass going down the strip at, 200 miles per hour. So I talked to security. I'm like, look, man, I'm just trying to get like one photo. Like, if you give me like 10, 15 minutes, I'll be out of your way. Because they weren't letting people like be on the bridges. They didn't want people anywhere like looking, just getting a glimpse of the race. The cops is really what I was worried about. But, honestly, they were out there taking videos too. So I was like, all right, cool. They're pretty excited about this. So this was my chance. And I completely sucked at first, because I had no idea what I was doing. Like, my settings were all over the place. I was trying to get panning shots. I hadn't done panning shots in a while. So, like, I couldn't get any of the cars in focus, and they're slowing down at that turn, but they're still going pretty fast. So, I started like at 1/100 of a second. I couldn't get anything in focus. Then I went up to like 1,000th of a second and I started getting some pictures in focus. And as soon as that happened, my confidence went through the roof because I was like, cool, I could do this. So, I started nailing more and more shots, getting more confidence. I lowered my shutter speed to 1/500. And, I started getting some pretty cool panning shots, and it was tough, but, I was able to get, photos in focus. Like, it was frustrating at first, but then, like, once I got a couple shots in focus, and I got that confidence, like, it turned into a really fun experience. It was a challenging one. I took about 250 photos, and out of those 250 photos, probably 30 were in focus. Like, so, you know, it wasn't easy, but like the photos that I did nail, like I'm super happy with. And, you know, shout out to the security guard because he was super cool. You know, he gave me 15 minutes, but, you know, I was actually out there for 30 minutes. So, you know, shout out to him. And I really appreciate that. And, you know, after doing this, like my level of respect for, you know, Formula One photographers is like way up there, you know, because what they do, like, it is not easy, man. Especially if, you know, if you're trying to get them at the fastest part of the track. You know, I tried a couple times to get them on that side. Not gonna happen. I was like, nope, like this is too much. So, you know, my respects to those Formula One photographers, you know, like the work they do is amazing. You know, I follow a couple of them on Instagram. It's just wild the shots they get. So hopefully next year, you know, I get an opportunity to be in the event, you know, and get closer to the vehicles. But, you know, we'll see what happens, you know. But right now, you know, I'm really excited with the photos I got, you know, and what I was able to do with the 30 minutes that I had, you know. All right, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, you know, and let me know in the comments, you know, which photo was your favorite of the ones I was able to get. And, you know, thank you guys so much for the love and support. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.